And now, Jabroni Studios, in association with Big Herm Productions, is proud to present to you, recording from an undisclosed location in Oakdale, Connecticut, it's Chris Burns, it's Chris Lynch, this is Dysfunction Junction.
Oh my Lord, welcome back to the train ride from hell and the podcast of nowhere. It is the award-winning podcast that has won 0 awards.
We've won none of them.
Not yet, but we're on our way. Guys, sit back, take your beverage, take a deep breath, and say with us, welcome back to Dysfunction fucking Junction.
Fuck yeah.
My name is Chris Burns. Sitting to my immediate left
is Chris Lynch.
And the guy in the home office.
In the little square here.
That's right. In Poophole, Colorado. It is Michael P.S. Herman Big Herm.
Yeah. What's up, guys? What is up?
Been far too fucking long, my man.
It has.
Too fucking long.
You farting bastard.
Holy cripes. I haven't been able to do all my good jokes. I have to waste them on the feed that we do, which we are starting to share those now. So please find our ignorance charming.
Yes, and we're also we've started sharing some of the behind the scenes conversations.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. If you think the funny shit happens on the show, you are sorely mistaken. A lot of the funny shit happens behind the scenes.
And this one says, keep it for the fucking show. Don't waste our good stuff.
But okay, stop. Time out. Are you gonna die?
Yes.
Please don't
die. That's
die.
awesome because we got to get it on video now.
Exactly. We can see him dying. But welcome to Defibrillation Junction.
Who died? That nigga right there.
That guy. Clear. Okay. Going off of your point, Herm, am I lying that sometimes we waste the good shit on the chat feed that we do each and every fucking day?
We do. You do say that. That is not a lie all the time. But I have a different philosophy. My different philosophy is it's all good shit.
Oh yeah, but if we're killing it on the chat, we're not bringing it to you, the people,
the man.
Yeah. It's the on the fly thing.
Found it.
Your heart?
No. The stud finder.
Yeah. All right, Dad.
Anyway, we're just basically winging it tonight.
We're just winging it. This whole show is a test, ladies and gentlemen. Really, that's it. You are our guinea pigs, and this is what you get.
You're our test bunny.
Right. And once again, with Herm in Poophole, Colorado, and us in Oakdale, Connecticut, we're trying different things. We're giving you different things, and tonight we're just gonna have fun. We want to laugh. I know Herm needs a laugh, and
indeed,
you're gonna die. So it really doesn't fucking matter what I say.
That'll be fun.
Well, that would be number 3. That would be the third one. There would be Lynch dying. That would just finish it for right now. That'd be the third
ratings
thing.
Jones. That's ratings Jones right there.
There's ratings gold, people.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm about the ratings, so you know.
I got something in my eye.
So if you're gonna die, do it while we're on camera.
So here's the beautiful thing. All you folks that follow us on YouTube who may or may not have ever seen the ugliness that is Herm, myself, and Lynch, congratulations. You're scarred for life.
You now understand why we do a podcast and nobody can see our faces.
Mike told me way early on when I used to work for a local radio station.
Man, you do have a face for radio.
That I do.
Yeah.
But I have a voice of gold, and we want to bring quality entertainment to you. Speaking of quality entertainment, I'd be remiss if I did not mention fucking Five Finger Death Punch Sunday night in Massachusetts. Guys, if you get the chance, if you like Five Finger Death Punch, you're on the fringe, go see the fucking show. Phenomenal. Lost my shit. My back hurt the next day. Here's the difference between me and kids today. I didn't take the next day off. I went to work back screaming, visiting clients. I get up out of the chair. Ah, you okay? Yeah, I went and saw Five Finger Death Punch last night. Oh, my kid went to that show.
Yeah, that makes.
So did I.
Yeah, that's when your body says you ain't as young as you used to be.
But the deal is, because I got the over the glasses look. You've seen this look before, right?
Yeah.
From like 3 different people, I said, dude, if there's a pit anywhere near me, I'm going in. Nope. No pit for Chris. Stayed in my chair. I took Derek the Undertaker with me. We had
That's
a
for the
blast.
young folks.
What's for the young folks?
The pits.
No, it could also be for us old folks who know how to pit and not just dance around in a circle like these fucking twats do today with their fucking twat knots in the back of their head, wearing their Led Zeppelin t-shirts. Fuck you. I showed up wearing a Lemmy t-shirt. I am rock and roll.
God rest his soul.
But I got to tell you guys, I'm not as much as Five Finger Death Punch is great and Megadeth always puts on a great show. I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you about the two opening bands. The first band was called Fire from the Gods, which is very Seven Dust-ish. And the best part is the lead singer is a black dude, and he was just amazing. I sent them a message earlier today saying I would love to talk to them here on the Junction, and I'm waiting for a response. The second, I don't know, special guest, I guess you'd call him, is a band called The Who. Not the one you're thinking of, Herm. This is the HU. They have 2 guitarists, 2 bassists, 2 drummers, 2 cello players, and a guy who sings in this throaty Mongolian bullshit, which I later found out doing some research, and Derek the Undertaker helped me out with this. They sing in the traditional Mongolian form. They're from the Far East.
Oh, and I think I know who you're talking about.
They were fun to watch. I didn't understand a fucking word they were saying, but you know, you hear this really great music, and then the cello chimes in. It was very reminiscent of Metal Lords, by the way. If you guys have not watched Metal Lords, get your ass out and do it. Fuck, these guys were so good, but all you heard was this throaty Mongolian chant bullshit, which I downloaded their stuff today, and so good. They're worth it. Go check out anytime you get a chance to see any band. And I guess that's why Derek went with me. Oh, I kind of like Five Finger Death Punch. I've heard a Megadeth song before, and he had a blast. Of course, I lost my shit. I had a great time. But I guess my question to you guys, as long as we're talking about concerts that you saw a band that you didn't really think you would like, or a band you never heard of, and I'll start with Lynch. Did you ever go to a show and you discovered a band that you ended up liking?
Ozfest, that's the first time I ever heard Slipknot, Disturbed, Kitty. We're going way back.
Oh, that's like the original Ozfest.
We're going back to Great Woods, where it was just 2 stages.
That's where I went.
Yeah, and I discovered a lot of bands there. Cradle of Filth, Dimmu Borgir. This is all a lot of stuff from Sweden and Norway, death metal that I'd never heard of before, but my other 2 friends have. You're like, you got to come to Ozfest with us. Right. Disturbed. I never heard of them. They were a second stage act when they first started. And they were fucking good.
That's how I found Brand New Sin. Same thing.
Yeah, they were fucking good. There's a lot. And recently, I'm trying to think of. I went to see Dashboard Confessional, and the opening band was better. I can't remember their name. He's a local guy. This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not going to find them in the Google machine.
But yeah, you always go into the show and think, I can miss the opener. But then
you always go in for the opener. That's what I told Derek. He goes, well, they don't go on till like 8-ish. You're Megadeth, right? I'm like, yeah, but you got to check out the first bands, because those are the guys that are riding around the country in like Vita. Mike, you'll appreciate this. They're riding around the country in like a VW van with a U-Haul trailer tugging behind them that's got all their gear. That $5 you spend on their CD is the difference between them getting mac and cheese that night and not getting mac and cheese that night.
Or eating in the bathroom of the hotel room, or actually going out to eat.
Exactly. You can have Domino's, or you can have the service that comes to you and they put the chicken in front of you. And
yeah, because road bands like that don't make a lot of money.
And that's how you find the next generation.
Well, and they're doing it for the exposure, especially on a big fest like Ozfest. Wow. Which is no longer in existence.
Well, because Oz is
like Sharon Osbourne.
Well, Oz is like 6 inches from death. His new album doesn't sound all that great, but it hit #1. So, yeah. Herm, you ever go see a band? You ever go see a band that you wanted to see and the opener really caught your attention?
No, not really.
Well, then you suck. Get out.
Canceled.
Oh, Lynch canceled you. Not even me.
We're first canceling in a lot.
Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Something happened. Anybody there? No, I lost everybody. Hold on.
How did you lose everybody? We're right
shit.
here.
What happened? Where'd everybody go?
If
Is everybody there?
Everybody's here.
Hold on.
There's going to be some editing going on in the back end.
I'm not going to go there.
Now we lost Herm. I mean, I could see him.
Welcome to technology. What the hell? Let's see.
It still says recording.
It says I'm recording. Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I don't hear you.
Really?
So let's see if we can fix that while I'm right here.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
Let's do this.
How about now?
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
How about now?
Blink twice if you're in danger.
All right. That means double danger.
I say we just put all of this out for the people.
Yeah, they're gonna see it. That's just how it's gonna be this week.
Warts and all, bro. Warts and all. So you never went to a show where the opening act you were like, God damn, I kind of like these guys.
No. I mean, there's been a bunch where they've just been complete horrible.
I've seen a lot of those shows.
That's a great question to follow up. That's really great question.
But I can't really recall anybody specifically where the opener has just blown me the fuck away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say for me, I know Derek loved The Who, not the one you're all thinking of, but the HU. He's been binging on that. I gotta read you this message from Derek the Undertaker, if I can find it.
It's about death.
Nope.
Okay.
You're gonna like this. 5:33 this evening. I've been on a hard rock kick the last few days, and I can't listen to some of my usual music because it doesn't compare. What have you done? My answer was, my work here is nearly complete. We will rebuild him. Bigger, stronger, faster, more metal. But he came back with, still love Depeche Mode.
Yeah, canceled.
Now, I got to wait because Mike needs to hear the back end of this. So when Mike gets his cans back on, we'll finish.
Finish what you started.
All right. So now that you're back,
Word.
We'll rebuild him. Bigger, stronger, faster, more metal. He said.
I figured there was a $6 million man thing going on.
Yeah. He said, I still love Depeche Mode. And I said, you can take the man away from the gay, but you can't take the gay out of the man.
No, you can't.
But hey, if you know Derek listens to the show, I'm glad you had a great time, brother. I bought him a flag. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the picture for the man barn. So if you guys can see this on the tube of you, or if even her, I'll show this to you first.
That's a nice flag.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, Herm. I'm going to try to get it.
No,
oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, the closer I get, the better it is. Like right above
real.
the table.
Nice flag.
Pretty badass. He deserved it. He went through a lot more than anybody else that is non-metal. So I guess that leads to the next question. Who was the band that you saw that absolutely sucked that was an opener? And I'll start with Herm because you brought it up first.
I'm listening.
I don't remember the band, their name. I just know it was an opener for a Rob Zombie concert, and it was absolutely horrible.
Okay.
They were horrible. Horrible.
Okay. Mine was 1992. I went and saw the before Revenge came out, the Kiss album. I went and saw them do a club tour to introduce Eric Singer to the world as the new drummer. The opening act was called Shooting Gallery, and we booed them off the stage after 3 songs.
Wow, that's bad.
They had 40 minutes, and we're all booing, and the lead singer got pissed. He's like, fuck you. We were invited here. You had to buy a ticket. Boo! Fuck you. 3 songs, they were out. They did a really bad cover of the Little Richard song, Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Fire, but on like guitar. They sucked. Shooting Gallery sucked out loud. How about you?
Never heard of them, so I can imagine.
There's probably a reason
They
why.
didn't go very far. This is kind of a redemption story. 97, going to see Black Sabbath on its original reunion tour. Deftones opened, and they were fucking horrible.
Really?
Horrible.
The Deftones were horrible?
Horrible. Horrible.
Wow.
That doesn't sound right.
Flash forward a year
That's-
later at Ozfest, they were fantastic. They were playing at levels for an outdoor venue, and it was so loud, the reverberation. They were like 2 seconds behind themselves the entire time, and everything sounded like shit. But the following year at Ozfest, they were fucking great because they had their levels right. They must have fired their sound guy because that was a redemption story.
Motherfucker, I would have fired my sound guy.
And Linkin Park sucked too. Same reason.
I got to take a picture of this so people can see what they're going to expect. Smile, Herm. You're on crapped camera or whatever the fuck. Oh, all right. Enough about music. Herm, you've had a lot going on. Explain your absence for what now? It's been almost weeks since you've been a part of this pool of debauchery. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Well, unfortunately, since Mom passed away at the beginning of August, I have relocated out here to Colorado. Dad needs a little bit of help around the house, and there's some stuff that needs to be taken care of. So Jen and I are living apart right now so that we can handle two fronts of the same war. We're coming home. I'm coming home at the end of October on the 26th, and we're having a roaster. We're packing the house, and we're moving to Colorado.
So this is going to be, so you guys know, this is going to be the norm, this Zoom / StreamYard / whatever we choose to use. This is our venue from now on.
Yeah, we'll put the polishing touches on the turd that we're working on right now. It'll be pretty. Because I got confidence in Mike.
It will.
I've told him forever, you're the genius, I'm the talent, and Lynch is here. So no,
Accurate.
But a phenomenal fucking part. He's the third wheel on the tricycle over here. I would seem to think Herm is the big wheel in the front, and he's pedaling, and we're the two wheels in the back keeping everything steady.
Until one of them bitches breaks.
Right.
And then you go sideways.
Right.
Speaking of bitches, oh wait, we're not gonna go there.
No, we're not.
Not today anyway.
No.
So you were saying relocation to Colorado. You're coming home for the roaster, which I'm excited about because pulled pork tacos are gonna be a thing.
They are. We're gonna give that shit a shot.
So when you open your restaurant, I only want 3% of every pulled pork taco you make.
Sure, if you're here to sell each one, you get it.
Venmo, bitch! I came up with the idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some sort of intellectual property or copyright or something.
He's not doing any.
I'm gonna need some paperwork.
He's not doing a Mr. Wonderful Sweetheart deal.
Working on it.
I'm gonna need some paperwork.
Give you $250 with 20% investment in your company, and I want a fucking royalty.
My investment is I came up with the idea. It's going to be $1 million fucking idea.
Right. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah,
we got you.
Now here's my gig. You offered the pulled pork tacos at Big Herm's Butt Stuff, or whatever the fuck you're going to call the place.
Yeah.
And you have the Big Herm version, which is the flour tortilla because it has to be flour. Corn I think is a little too rough. You want the soft. You want the sweet. A little slaw, little sauce, maybe a little extra accoutrement. But then on the side, when you order it, it says, or build your own. I don't want a dime from build your own because those people want lettuce, tomato, and Taco Bell sauce. Fuck you. I want the one with the slaw and the sauce. That's the one that Chris came up with. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
So you have to copyright your own slaw. There you go.
I can work on that.
Yeah. Copyright your own slaw. Burns, slaws.
Right.
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 All right. Okay.
But you're doing good out there, and that's what the people want to know. They've been asking.
Yeah, things are going well. Things are going well. I found a new job, and it's a pretty nice job.
By the way,
huh?
How is pimping going? By the way,
it's going exceptionally well.
It ain't easy.
His bitches.
No, it's not easy, but you know what? I get it done, so it's okay. It's all right. So we're all right with that. It's okay.
Good.
The street name is Velvet.
That's right.
Wow.
That's
Velvet
right.
Herb.
The purple works with the name Velvet, so
Yeah.
I get it. His gimmick is purple. All right. Wow. So that's, the rest of you guys, that's your homework. What would your pimp name be?
Ooh.
Junction Dysfunction Show at gmail.com. Send us your pimp name. Not you, especially not you.
Okay.
Oh, not me.
You're about to be banned from the show.
Hanging low.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. Mine would be from my Mexican and my Chinese descent. It'd be Wan Hung Lo.
Hey, it says
One hung low. That's excellent.
Yeah, why do we only have 6 minutes on our remaining meeting time?
Because it's a free account right now, and it's only going to let me do it so long. And I'm trying to get an email and handle it before I run out of. This is what you see me doing right here.
I got you. He's working the gimmick, as we say on the show.
As we speak.
Fantastic. So if we cut off in 5 minutes and 35 seconds, you'll understand why.
That'll be why, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be it. That's why.
I'm going to just throw the name StreamYard out there because StreamYard will let you go live on YouTube, which a lot of people did ask me when we're doing this, are we going to go live on YouTube? I said, that's up to Herm.
We are very much going to try as soon as I, yeah, well, we just got internet here like last week, so.
In the town.
Yes.
Don't let them fool you. That town, if you go there, you turn your clock back to 1935.
There's still no indoor plumbing.
Oh, Jesus. That bucket's got to be full by now. I know you.
Very full.
Good.
He bought bigger buckets.
Very full. Well, yeah, it's a bigger bucket and it's full, so we got a problem.
Like Jaws. We're gonna need a bigger bucket.
Yeah, but the reverse. Instead of eating things just come out of it.
Oh, hey, and my toilet idea came up yesterday.
Christ. You may as well just
fuck me. Are we back to the toilet thing? Is that where we're at now? Are we back to the toilet?
You know what? It's fresh in our minds, and he's gonna tell it.
So, folks, I'm on my way home yesterday in Providence at bumper to bumper traffic, and guess who decides to show up? Mr. Totalhead down in the old underwear. A couple weeks ago, I came up with a great idea. Every car should have a toilet in the driver's seat. Deadlock traffic.
He had an idea. Let's not call it a great idea.
It's an idea.
Let's not oversell it.
Thank you, Herm. Thank you. Are you going to die?
Yes.
Please don't die. Let Herm figure out a shit first, then you can die.
So anyway, I text this guy and say, see, my idea for a fucking toilet would be perfect for right now.
You are lying like a motherfucker.
I got to shit like a motherfucker. I'm stuck in traffic. One of two things are going to happen. I'm going to shit my pants and throw it out the window, or I'm going to break in traffic and get somewhere to take a shit.
I'm bringing that shit back. You are not going to lie to these nice folks.
I did the Cliff Note version.
I love it when I have to shit in gridlock traffic. That's from him. That's from me. My response.
That's interesting. That is such an interesting thing.
My response, if only you had an in-car shitter.
Yeah.
And then Mike came up with, Jesus Christ, here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
See,
here we go again.
This is why I say these should be posted at least once a week at Herm's discretion. Like, find the best of the best, post them. Let them know. This is the kind of depraved shit you're going to get. Of course, this dipshit's like, see, it was my idea.
It was my idea. And you guys told me to go fuck off.
I called it the Toyota Bowl.
Yeah.
Mike said, brought to you by Charmin.
And what did I say?
A shitter in every car by 2032. Fuck electric vehicles. Or a car that runs, my idea, a car that runs on feces.
There you go.
It gives a new meaning to the
that's something.
Yeah, right?
My car, it's running really shitty.
There's a bad smell from the exhaust.
Smells like shit.
Just call it a Ford.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Let's just call it a fucking Ford and get over with. Although Mike came in 2 days later with, "Cum Bubble complained to HR, so now we can't use nicknames at work anymore."
For real, nobody can use their names.
Which sucks, because if Twat Waffle gets fired at my job, I'm screwed.
That's funny as shit.
Well then,
This is why we all get along.
this took a turn.
Hey, have you figured it out? Because we got a $1.45.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Can you do it, folks?
I'm doing it.
But if not, I'm taking my shirt off.
Oh God, please no.
Well, you got a minute
There
33.
might be a child watching.
You got a minute 33 seconds to figure that shit out, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna go bad, so bad for these people.
This is like one of those things you see on TV. 133, 129,
Christ.
118.
Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh, I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I can't do anything. I'm not there.
Right now-
I'm literally 2,000 miles away.
Right now, Herm is trying to defuse a bomb. Well,
I have bubble gum and a toothpick, and that's all I have.
Yep. While I'm in a random apartment in Los Angeles with a gnarled up hand and a gold Rolex going, "Pop quiz, hot shot." 49 seconds till y'all see me.
Oh, dear Lord, it's gonna go bad.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's gonna get bad.
And this is why we couldn't invite anybody on tonight, because this literally is a test.
We're just doing a test, and that's literally all it is.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters in your area, in voluntary cooperation with the FCC and other authorities, have devised this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency.
We have what, less than 1 minute?
In the event of an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by accounts, descriptions of the event. Fuck, you see, I can't even do the gig.
So basically, get the fuck out of town.
I'm ready. 2.